thought the TARDIS was acting strangely as we landed. Oh, Doctor, I don't think it was anything to worry about. Well, I know, but it's still some kind of suspicion. OK, where are we? London, in the year 2015. Are we? What do you mean, are we? Well, it's just... I've been to London many times before, and never once have I gone there and suddenly just to be... silent. Now you mention it, you're right. Are you sure we're in the right place? Absolutely adamant. Without a doubt, this is London 2015. It's quite odd, isn't it? There isn't a single person or moving vehicle in sight. Indeed. You know, this is really quite strange. I say we have a look? Yeah. I think we've walked about a mile now, haven't we? There's still no sign of anything. Yes, it's very odd. To me it feels a bit like the Mary Celeste. You know, a bustling, thriving city full of people, and the next time you're there, there's just nothing. Not even a bird call. What could have happened here? Well, I don't know. But that's what I'm going to find out. There must be something around here that will give us a clue as to what happened. That sounds like an engine. Yes. And it's coming from over there. Let's have a look. Look. They're loading all those people onto the back of that truck. Yes. Excuse me. What's going on? Stay back, sir. Authorised military only. What are you doing with these people? Right, what's going on here? Why have you sent those people away? Where have you been, sir? You mean you don't know? Well, no. I've just arrived here. Even so, the whole world knows about this. We've had to send people of London to other places across the country as part of government evacuation orders. But what's all this for? You really are out of date, aren't you? Because of the monsters? Monsters? What monsters? Monsters like that. That's why it's no longer safe to keep London's population here anymore. And so they had to be evacuated. I see. Well, I need to see what that is now. Oh my god, Doctor, is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Cease firing! Cease firing! Stop! Excellent work, men. What was that for? That, sir, was defence of the city and our lives. Hang on. Haven't we met you somewhere before? Of course not, sir. Now, would you and your associate please leave this area? Of course. Sometimes my memory takes me a few seconds to kick in. You're Group Captain Gilmore, aren't you? How on earth can you possibly know who I am? Are you both government spies or something? No, 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 you don't understand. It's my regeneration. It's me. It's the Doctor. How can you know the Doctor? Because I am him. Don't be stupid. You look nothing like him. I'm not hearing any more of this rubbish. Now will you please evacuate this area? Right, you men. Order a lorry here immediately to dispose of the T-Rex's body. At once, Group Captain. So you've met him before then? Yes, and quite a long time ago too. Does he not know about your regeneration then? No, not yet. But still, I can't let him go like that anyway. Because I want to find out how on earth that great big dinosaur ended up in modern day London. Come on. Group Captain! Excuse me! Group Captain Gilmore! Oh, for goodness sake! You two strangers have no business interfering in this operation. Now will you please leave me and this area alone, or I will have you arrested. No, Gilmore, it's me, it's the Doctor. Don't be stupid. No, it is. Remember the Daleks? Kuhill School? There was a civil war between the two Dalek factions over the powerful weapon known as the Hand of Omega. The man with the umbrella? That was me. You mean... you were there? You saw it? Of course I was. I was the Doctor. But your face? Yes, well, that can be explained. You see, Gilmore, I'm a Time Lord. I have the ability to change my appearance whenever I'm about to die or am dying. It's literally a way to change all the cells in my body and to anew and rejuvenate myself. It changes my personality and physical appearance as well. But I'm still the same person. So, you really are the Doctor? Yes. So, is this Ace then? Can she change her appearance too? Oh no, Ace left a long time ago. No, this is Kara. Nice to meet you. And you. Well, this is most bizarre. After all this time, well, Doctor, I must give you my sincerest apologies. You have to understand, our situation is very insecure at this moment, with the dinosaurs roaming about the city. No, that's okay. And actually, that's what I came to talk to you about. How did the dinosaurs get here in the first place? Right, well in that case, I'd better take you back to HQ and explain it to the situation there. I'll escort you back in the Jeep.
So, the Doctor is here. How fascinating. Maybe I can finish this sooner than anticipated.
Welcome to our HQ, Doctor. Ah, is that Rachael and Allison? Yes. Group Captain, who are these people? Ah, Rachael, Allison, you're not going to believe this, but this is the Doctor. Oh, you're not serious. Yes, I am. I can't believe it either. But it is the Doctor, all right. But he looks so different. Basically, I have the ability to change my appearance whenever I'm dying because I'm a Time Lord. This here is my new companion, Kara. Hello. So, you're here about the dinosaurs then? Well, not exactly, but now I'm here, I'm interested to hear exactly what's going on. So, Gilmore, what do you know about the dinosaurs being here? Well, it is really quite a long story. It all started several months ago. Dinosaurs just randomly started turning up all over the city. At first it was just an odd one which the military dealt with, but then the numbers began to increase and London became officially unsafe to live and work in. And so the government issued orders to send the city's population away across the country to various locations for their own safety. During this time, these strange lights started to appear right across the city, and other historical things from the city's past began to emerge. Lights. What kind of lights? They're sort of double the height of a human being. I can show you one if you want. The nearest recorded one isn't far from here. Yes, if you could, that would be very useful. Right, come with me. Can I come too, Doctor? Of course. That's extraordinary. Well, Doctor, this is just one of them. As you can see, it's twice the height of a normal human being. Indeed. No. No. Ah, here we go. Doctor? What on earth is that? Oh, it's a sonic screwdriver. And what exactly does it do? I'll explain later. However, in the meantime, it looks as if we've got a serious problem on our hands. This is a time fissure. And what's a time fissure? It's a hole in the fabric of time, and essentially acts as a time portal from one time zone to another. Fascinating. So, all these lights we've been seeing are basically time portals scattered all over London. Yes, and this explains how the dinosaurs got here, as they would have passed from their time to yours. However, that's not the main problem here. Time fissures only appear if time is being messed around with in the area as the damage done causes the holes to appear. And Doctor, you said that as you thought the TARDIS sounded a bit off when we arrived. Yes, and that'd be it. Obviously, it had been detected an interference within the area causing it to act like that. Oh my god. That's another dinosaur, isn't it? Sounds like it. Let's see what it is. Well, be careful, Doctor. These creatures are dangerous. Yes, I'm aware of that. I just want to have a look. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No cause for alarm. It's just a brontosaurus. What are you doing? Self-defense, Doctor. No, that's alright. Brontosauri were vegetarians. There were no harm to mammals at all. If you say so. Thank you. Now, we're not going to have any more guns for the meantime. These dinosaurs are just innocent creatures. They can't help being here. They just unknowingly walked through these time fissures and ended up here. It's all a mistake. That's the Spinosaurus, Doctor, and they're fighting, so I can see. It's no use. That gun alone won't stop it. We need to get out of this area right now. Good idea. This is Group Captain Gilmore. Large Spinosaurus attacking by the strange light nearest HQ. Bring the men to deal with the threat immediately. At once, Group Captain. Over and out. Right, let's get back to HQ.
The Doctor could be of use to this whole operation. Droids, locate the Doctor and bring him to me. At once, sir.
Whatever's going on here, it's very serious and it needs to be stopped immediately. So, Doctor, you're saying that someone is behind these? Time fissures, yes. Time fissures opening, and we've got to find out who and stop them? Exactly. This doesn't seem to be a natural weakening of time. Otherwise, the whole universe would have been affected. It's just focused on this planet of Earth, meaning that this part, or the result of a much larger scheme within this area somewhere. And so we need to find out who, where and why in order to be able to stop it. So, how would we deal with dinosaurs and all the other historical things then? Surely if we can close the time fissures, then the dinosaurs would be trapped here. Oh, well, that'd be simple, you see. Whenever something passes through a time fissure, it picks up lots of tiny harmless particles which are still connected to the fissure itself, and so when it closes, then it will be automatically sent back through their own times. But in order to be able to do that, we need to close the fissures first. So how can we close these fissures then? We can do that if we can find the source of the mastermind behind it. Trouble is, where to start? This thing could be anywhere. I could maybe use the scanned traces from my time fissure on my own sonic screwdriver to create a tracer that will lead us straight to it. But that will take a long time, and time is short.
Locate the Doctor.
Hey, sir. What are those robots doing there? I don't know. Or whatever they are, they seem to be after the Doctor. And that can't be good. We need to stop them. Ready? Fire!
We are being attacked. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
Ah! 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 Gilmore here. Sir, we're being attacked by these droids. And they've suddenly just appeared in the city. They've chanted that they were after the Doctor. And so we started shooting at them to protect him. What? They've started shooting lasers back at us. I see. We'll keep going. It is important that we protect the Doctor at all costs. Wait. Those droids could be really useful. Hold on a second. Doctor, what do you mean? Well, think about it. They said those droids are after me. Well, it's just a hunch, but I suppose they've been sent by whatever's behind this to bring me to them. I could get straight to the source of all this and stop it. But Doctor, suppose they try to kill you. Well, that's a risk I'll have to take. Okay, if you're sure. Cancel my last order. You are to cease firing and let the droids pass. Repeat, let the droids pass. Over and out. Cease firing, cease firing. That is an order. Cease fire. We are to let the droids pass. Ordered by Group Captain Gilmore. Right, those droids will be on their way here now to come and collect the Doctor. Everyone stand by with weapons just in case we need to use them. Doctor, are you sure we should be doing this? Doctor, are you sure we should be doing this? I'm not sure about anything right now, Gilmore. But our only chance of stopping all this may require the droids. And for that, we need to let them come and find me and see what they want. I think they found you. Indeed. Doctor, are you sure about this? Well, Kara, either way I've got no choice. You are the Doctor? How do you do? I've been looking forward to meeting you. Please confirm your identity. There must be no mistake. You are the Doctor? Yes. Yes, of course. The Doctor shall surrender immediately. I'm here. Now what do you want? Our master requires you immediately and sent us to capture you. You shall obey and come with us. Absolutely. In fact, I've been very much looking forward to meeting your master myself. Lead the way. All right. You don't have to restrain me like that. Commencing teleportation. They've gone. Yes. And if the Doctor's correct, they would have taken him straight to their base, right where he needs to be in order to stop all this. All we can do now is wait and hope he succeeds. Okay, so you've got me now. Now, tell me, where I am, and who are you?
Welcome, Doctor. Welcome to my humble abode.
Well, thank you, but where is this?
Oh, just a base for me to live and work on my operations. I'm a scientist, you see, and I'm so wanted to have a nice chat with you.
Well, thank you, but where is this?
Oh, just a base for me to live and work on my operations. I'm a scientist, you see, and I'm so wanted to have a nice chat with you.
So you mean all this was for a chat?
Well, yes, I suppose you could say that.
You know, I've got a sneaky suspicion that I know you already.
Oh, you would do. Loads of people know who I am.
Well, who are you then?
All you need to know for now is that I need you.
But what for? Unless you're behind everything, aren't you?
I'm behind my experiments.
So you're responsible for the time interference then? Do you have any idea what kind of damage you're doing to time? Your experiments, whatever they are, have caused time fissures to open all around London, and creatures from the past time zones, including the dinosaurs, have been able to come through. And long as my experiments to proceed successfully, I can become the most powerful being in the universe. Hang on a minute. That machinery behind you. This is impossible. I mean, the technology is incredibly rare. This kind of machinery is only possible to be constructed, only used by a Time Lord.
You figured it out then?
You mean, you are, aren't you?
I am a Time Lord. My name is Lindinian.
Lindinian? Yes, I know who you are. You were an urban legend on Gallifrey.
Yes, a long time ago, I was part of the Time Lord High Council. When I craved more power over Gallifrey and time and attempted to overthrow President Rassilon and take over, I was expelled from the High Council before being put on trial and exiled.
Yes, you were exiled to an undislocated location, leaving you completely harmless. Which now turns out to have been Earth. I was just a boy when I first learnt about you. But I always thought that, whatever you were, even if you had survived the exile, you'd be long dead by now.
I am indeed close. I am reaching the end of my final incarnation after centuries of salvation on Earth, and I am now slowly dying. All this time I've been working on this operation.
But how is all this possible? How have you been able to create all the technology on Earth?
I was a patient. I was exiled here at a time when life on Earth was very primitive. But with every development of new technology, my superior intellect compared to that of a human was centuries more advanced. I was able to use that developing technology to gradually create my own equipment in which to do this.
But how have you been using them to interfere with time?
With this?
But that's an Eye of Harmony.
Precisely. I felt so angry and powerless when the Time Lords had me disposed and exiled.
But how did you get it?
Before my schemes were discovered and I was disposed, I had stolen the data core of a disused Type 40 and managed to keep a hold of it ever since.
With it contained the precise data I needed in order to replicate one of my own need.
And now I've got it.
But that kind of thing holds an immense amount of power.
That is why it's useful.
I've been using the Eye of Harmony to harness the power of time,
so one day I could become a god of all time itself and live forever.
Lindinian, that's appalling. What you're doing has caused subsequent openings of time fissures all around London, and creatures from Earth's past to come right through, as you're damaging the very fabric of time.
That, Doctor, is a consequence that has to happen in order for this whole operation to succeed.
So what do you need me for, anyway?
You have travelled through the time vortex for centuries. You have passed through the time vortex more than any other Time Lord in history. I want all your knowledge and energy traces picked up over time, from the centuries of time travelling that you've done, to help me complete the process. It would have taken much longer if you hadn't have shown up. But now it doesn't have to. Droids, restrain him. Just get off. Let go of me. Clamp him down onto the metal base over there. We obey.
No, stop. You're making a big mistake.
Get me out of this thing. Not until your usefulness is at an end. By that time, there won't be much left of you.
What are you going to do to me anyway? Tell me!
All of your knowledge and energy shall be extracted directly from your body and inputted straight into the Eye of Harmony, so I can use it to become the ultimate god of all time.
You're mad. You're utterly mad. This is the reason you were disposed and exiled in the first place.
Rather mad than dead, Doctor.
Yes. but no one could handle that amount of energy. No one. Not even Rassilon himself. It would rip you to pieces. No, Doctor, you don't understand. All that energy running through my body shall rejuvenate me forever. I shall be infinitely immortal, so I can then take my rightful place as ruler of all time. Londinian, listen to me. You can't do this. There's nothing you can do to stop me now, Doctor. I shall be a god of all time. Commencing the process. My destiny approaches. This is wonderful. Soon I will be able to grasp absolute power. Wait. What is happening? The eye. The eye of harmony. All that power that it's trying to harness suddenly being boosted by this huge input of even more. It's too much for it. It's beginning to overload. The time interference has done so much damage that the eye can't sustain any of it. It's giving in. You lie. It can't falter now. It holds the power of all time. Now it shall be mine. No, Lindinian, don't! I can feel it. The power of all time running right through my body. I feel rejuvenated once more. No! Gilmore! Gilmore, you gotta come and look at this. What is it? The time fissures, they've gone. Wait. Look at the dinosaurs. Eh? The dinosaurs. They've just gone. Ah. It's better to be out of those cuffs. Not surprised though. The base's energy has been severely weakened after all that chaos. Right. Now to try and find a way out of here. Gilmore, listen. Doctor, you're alive! You did it! What happened? Calm down, Kara, calm down. Basically, a rogue Time Lord was behind everything. He was trying to use the power of time to become immortal, which is what caused all the time fissures to open. And he was operating in a secret base located beneath London. Gilmore, I'm going to need you to get that base filled in as soon as possible. You'll see the entrance to the passageway down about a mile or so down that road. It'll look a little like a sewer entrance. Right, got that. And seeing as the threat is now over, I'll also send out a recall order for all the evacuees to be returned to the city now it's all safe again. Wonderful. Well, I'm glad we've managed to sort all this out, Doctor. So am I. Anyway, it's been a long day and I think it's time Kara and I ought to be off. Doctor, would you mind if I could come and see your craft? Not at all. Come with us. I think I know the way. Here it is, Gilmore. This is my time travel machine. The TARDIS. I say. You mean to say that you really travel through time in this thing? Absolutely. But it's just a police box. Is it? I wouldn't have guessed. Well, Doctor, Kara, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, it was nothing. Do say goodbye to Rachael and Allison for me, won't you? I will. Until next time, Doctor. I hope so. Anyway, come on, Kara. Goodbye, Gilmore. Goodness me. The universe really is full of wonders.